y'all need to watch a movie based on if you want to see the movie. Don't follow reviews all the time. And today, I experienced that. Right, buddy? It's my buddy Bando. He didn't see the movie, but, still, he would agree. I know. But I just came back from Scary Movie, the newest Scary Movie, and I almost skipped watching it because I heard nothing but hate. And then after I watched it, I was like, okay. I realized all the hate that I saw was like literally 100% from white people. And if you're white, you might not like it, so maybe skip it, I guess, if it means that much to you, if you don't want to spend the money. But as just an avid movie enjoyer, that shit had me dying, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. Like, I don't know if it was because I was drinking, bro. Like, I drank a little bit, but it was literally. I mean, everyone was like saying like blah blah blah. It's scary movie. It did what every scary movie it has ever done. It was just a little more into modern culture, which I guess could come off as like cringe because it was like they had a couple of jokes where I was just like, all right, I mean, that's just the sign of the times, it wasn't didn't really get me, but like all in all, I was like, yo, this shit's a geek, bro. I was in there dying. I was probably me. I was there with Kai Money, and we was probably laughing the most. Like there was laughs, like people were laughing, but like definitely me and Kai Money was cracking up the most, and it was good, seeing all the references and stuff. Like they had weapons, Ma, they had Final Destination, Halloween, Scream. Obviously, that was like the main plot point was like Scream 5. Uh, but that shit had me dying. They had Sinners in there, and also wait, pause, because if you're one of those white people, I'm sorry, but if you're like one of those white people who praises Sinners, you're like, oh, Sinners is one of my favorite movies. I love Sinners, and then you're gonna turn around and be like, oh, this new scary movie was ass. I see you for who you are. Like definitely, I definitely see you for what you are and who you are. Like don't. I don't want to hear any of that. Obviously there are different movies, but still, it's like the point stands is like this scary movie did not deviate from the formula of any scary movie. Long legs, they had long legs. Shout out long legs. They had fucking shorthand guy. He was playing long legs in the end there, and that shit was funny. There was a little post credit scene. Uh, it was funny, man. It was a good time. I would actually check it out again, honestly. I would watch it again. But basically, the point that I even got on here for is just to be like, um, check out a movie for yourself. And I've always been like very check out the movie for yourself. I've always been on that. But like literally with how much I saw people saying like this was bad, I almost just was like, all right, I'll go rewatch Backrooms. I'll rewatch Obsession, because I like to go on the weekends to the movies, and so it was my time to come around. And I looked at what was showing, and I was like, all right, well, scary movie I haven't seen yet, but I don't know if I want to check this out because how bad it is. And I loved Obsession. I loved Backrooms. But then again, like I'm just a movie enjoyer. Like, I mean, maybe don't take my advice to be honest, because like literally, like any type of movie, I'll find something to enjoy about it. And I'm not a movie critic, not in the slightest. Never claimed to be a critic. I'm just a go to the movies and have fun guy. Like that's all I do. But yeah, just if you're on the fence about it, I would say, hey, check it out. Like if you like horror, um, and the references, it's literally like I said, it's I I saw just a lot of reviews just being like, oh, like they just did this and they copied this from this movie, and it's like every scary movie from like from the beginning of time of scary movies has been just like, all right, this is a reference to this said movie, and that's the same thing that I saw today. I don't, like I said, I guess the only thing was it's more modernized because like I saw scary like the older scary movies when I was young and stuff. So I mean, maybe I didn't get all the references, so the comedy kind of hit different. And like this time, like every movie that was referenced was a movie that I was like, oh, that's the, oh, that's that, oh, that's that. And it's like, yeah, looking back, I mean, that's literally kind of what it's always been. It's a scary movie. It's a spoof of horror movies, and so I don't understand the criticism to be honest. But Yeah, I had a blast. I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd. It was it had me cracking up. I mean, maybe smoke a blunt, take a couple shots before you go in. I guess maybe don't go in sober, and I don't know. Maybe like if you don't like black humor, I guess then maybe just sit it out. Because I mean, I don't see how you could like the other scary movie. I mean, they say nigga a lot more, I guess, in this one than the other scary movies, which might make you feel uncomfortable, I guess. But other than that, I mean, like the references and like the jokes on those references were solid. Um, I really liked the long legs. He was like at a bus stop with like a black guy, and like the cops all pulled up and they all hit the black guy, and they're just like, yeah, I think you got the wrong guy. And he's just sitting there with his hands up and no one's attacking him, and they're just like, get that guy anyway. He probably did something wrong. He's probably a criminal anyway. It's just like that. And they also had like references to like the current political climate, which I guess if most likely if you're white and you lean towards that direction, you might be like, oh, that's not funny. You're making fun of the Epstein files and Republicans and blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, sure. I mean, sit this one out. Sit this one out. I mean, if that's your flow, sit this one out. But it was literally what Scary Movie has always done, but in like 2020, let's say 2020 to now age, like because they had like COVID reference. I think that's probably like, yeah, it's probably like 2020 to now. I mean, I guess some of the movies came out before then, but still, like most of the thematic references, I would say, were in the 2020s decade. So, which I is it's a polarizing era for comedy and for society and for you know everyone. But basically, yeah, like I had a good time. It was funny. I mean, like I said, if you don't like some of the stuff that I said is obviously going to be in there, maybe just don't watch it. But mainly, mainly, just check out a movie for yourself. Don't, don't like wholeheartedly take popular reviews because I'm not going to name any names. But there's a content creator that I'm very fond of, and they absolutely shit on this movie, and that almost sealed the deal for me. I was like, ah, damn, you didn't like this movie? Like, fuck. I mean, this is another movie guy right here, and they were saying it's shit from a butt, and I'm just like, maybe I'll skip this one. But no, I went there. I had a good ass time. Um, was laughing a ton. Uh, Obviously, yeah, some of the jokes were not like they were just a little like, all right, you definitely kind of just needed to reference like a modern like viewpoint, I guess, and it was more like, all right, I mean, that wasn't super funny, I guess. It wasn't like bad, like a bad joke. It's just not my type of humor. I'm more of the like when I see scary movie, it's just like stupid. It's fucking just nonsensical, dumb, like and like that. There was a ton of that in this movie, and I try not to spoil it too much. Like I kind of just wanted to. I just got back. This is my like little first watch impression videos that I used to like to do a lot. I haven't done them lately, but hopefully I'll start doing it more if anyone is interested in that. Because I do go to the theaters on like a weekly basis. I always try and check out new movies, and I just love them. It's just a good time. Get some popcorn. Just chilling in the cinema. And but yeah, I just wanted to get out there and say, hey, like I'm sure you could find something to laugh at. Like maybe I guess if you're worried about spending money on a ticket, like that's the thing I hear a lot. It's just like, oh, I paid money to see this movie. It's like, all right, I mean, shit, gas prices. I that movie ticket that I bought like fucking cost me like a fucking like damn near the same as like fucking I don't know, like 2 gallons of gas or some shit. Like with today, it's like, damn, do I not want to drive the car out there? Um, I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm about to go play some DBD. Shout out DBD. They was featured in the movie. They were at a party and they were like smoking and like there was streaming references and they were playing Dead by Daylight. And that's what I'm about to do now. So hopefully, anyway, just I'll I'll catch you guys later when I see the next movie. And I'll have to rewatch. Maybe I'll do a video on Obsession and Backrooms. I wanted to do a Backrooms video. I saw that last weekend, and I was about to do a video for that, and then I was kind of just like, I didn't know where my thoughts were. I was just like, huh. Like I did like it. Don't like. I'm not saying like I'm trying to figure out if I liked it. I was trying to figure out a way to like formulate my thoughts on the movie because that movie did. I did enjoy it a lot, but it just also made me feel. It's kind of indescribable the feeling that I'm trying to express. So I would have to watch it again and then maybe give you like a second watch impressions video on that one. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything or any movies, like just recommend them. I'll check out whatever, even if it's like an old movie or if it's something I've seen before. Just any review of a movie if you're interested in that. I could get more into depth with like older stuff, but stuff that's like in theater still, I don't want to like spoil too much. So I just want to kind of come on here, give my like first watch impressions, and yeah, I don't want to like ruin it too much, but yeah, I had a good time at the new scary movie. I would check it out again. I honestly I would get it. I will try and get it if it comes out on physical media. And yeah, go see a movie even if it's not that. Like just go, it's a great time and you won't regret it unless you're like a fucking one of those people, which it's a fucking movie, man. Like it's come on, it's a fucking